Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Is I, your boy, the heelist of Balor, Sim Balor, Prince Balor. You should all know the freaking rest by now. Late morning this morning, actually. It's actually not late. It's only, in Alabama, it's currently 9:06 right now, so it's actually not early, but for whatever reason I woke up early, I don't know why, and I'm here, and I decided since tomorrow is WrestleMania, which, legitimately, I forgot about WrestleMania this week. I'm not excited, as you all know, but let's get this over with. WrestleMania 36 predictions live on the channel because, I decided to go live. I love doing these lives. I love doing these lives. I'm going live on Instagram nowadays, and more and more and more, the whole pandemic and stuff like that. So, yeah, I decided to go live and do this stuff for you guys. So, in total, we have 16 matches. Some probably will be on the pre-show, or some I hope are on the pre-show. And please ignore the background, ladies and gentlemen. That is the birds. So the birds are waking up and all that stuff. Tweet, 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 tweet. Whoop de freaking do. So that's the whole thing with that. And if you guys are not live this morning, if you guys are not active this morning, then watch this video later and you'll figure out my predictions and you'll hopefully enjoy them. So let's get into the matches. Let's see what we got here. We have Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. Actually, I want to start out with where this match was supposed to take place. Supposed to take place at Raymond James Stadium, then yada yada yada, and then that happened, and this whole thing happened, and now they're in the Performance Center. So I already explained this in a video a few weeks ago about my opinions on them being the Performance Center and stuff like that. I mean, go back and rewatch if you haven't watched it already. So I'm not gonna explain everything here. I don't want to make this a long video. So let's get into the video anyways. Well, yada yada yada. Here we go. Let's start with Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't freaking care about this storyline whatsoever. No offense to WWE. They really have been trying to build this storyline for weeks and weeks and weeks. Basically, Otis was dumped at a restaurant, and Dolph Ziggler was his replacement. Dolph Ziggler walked in, sat down with Mandy Rose, and got it. That'll happen. And then one thing led to another. We all thought this was going to lead to some big angle. Apparently, it's so going to lead to a big angle, but I just don't care about this storyline. I am excited see when the payoff is going to happen, but I don't know. I'm not interested in the storyline whatsoever. I'm going to go with Otis to get. Come on, it's WrestleMania. I could see this be on the pre-show, by the way. Otis is going to win. There's no way that if Dolph Ziggler wins this match, I'll laugh. First of all, I'll laugh. I'll laugh. There's no reason for the heel to win this match. Otis goes over Dolph Ziggler. Otis gets the girl, unless Mandy Rose is the special guest referee, which is being rumored apparently, which it is what it is. Hello, everybody. What's up, McLean? Hello, Mike. How are you? So I'm going to go Otis defeat Dolph Ziggler. Unless Mandy Rose special guest referee, which I don't think it's going to be. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Another match. We have the Kabuki Warriors defending the women's tag team titles against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Another match I don't give a crap about because I like these two teams. I like Alexa Bliss. I'm going to say Alicia Fox. I like Alexa Bliss. I like Nikki Cross. I like Kairi Sane and freaking, what the heck is the other chick's name? Asuka. There we go. I'm not interested in this match. I'm not interested in the women's tag team division. I'm not interested in those tag team belts that have been buried for months. So I'm not interested in this match, period. I think it'll be fun. I think this match should be on the pre-show. This needs to be on the pre-show. I don't care what anybody says out there. This needs to be on the pre-show. No reason to have it on the main card. You already have enough matches as it is. I'm going to go with new tag team champs. There's no way. I mean, if there's just, they haven't done anything with Mandy Rose. I'm back on the last match. They haven't done anything with the Kabuki Warriors. So I say give them to Asuka. Give it to Alexa and Nikki Cross. The titles are dead. Let's just face it here, ladies and gentlemen. The titles are dead. They're dead. More dead than AJ Styles' career is about to be at WrestleMania. I'll talk about that match a little bit later. I think you should give the tag team titles to Alexa and Nikki. There's, like I said, enough explanatory. There you go. New tag team champs, I'm calling it right there. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are taking the tag team titles. And this should be on the pre-show, by the way. Say it one more time before we move on. Elias versus King Corbin, don't give a crap. Don't give a crap. This match was put together by Rob Gronkowski, which, by the way, he is the special guest host for this year's WrestleMania. Whatever. I don't care about this match whatsoever. Elias is going to probably win. Who cares? Moving on. Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley. Don't freaking care. Moving on. Aleister Black's going to beat Bobby Lashley. I'm breezing through those matches. I don't care, period. I'm sure you guys don't care either. It's filler matches. I could see those two matches being on the pre-show as well. Let's get into some good matches here. Daniel Bryan against Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. This match I'm really looking forward to. Sami Zayn, as we all know, won the Intercontinental Championship surprisingly at the Elimination Chamber, which I'm still to this day shocked that happened because, WWE's been pushing Sami Zayn into the ground for years and years and years, and finally he wins the singles title. It took them long enough. And, Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak formed this partnership after their match Elimination Chamber, which, by the way, for me, is probably one of the best matches of the entire year, and the year isn't even over yet. I kind of hope it ends very soon. Um, so I mean, and of course, Sami Zayn has Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro by his side because there's still no explanation why they're by Sami Zayn's side. But whatever, whatever. Well, there's no explanation why Cesaro is by his side. Yeah, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, there's explanation, but yeah, moving on. I'm gonna go with. I hate saying this. I really hate saying this, but I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan. I think Sammy's gonna be a transitional champion. I hate saying that. I just don't see them keeping it on him after WrestleMania. There's no way. There's no way. And the reason I'm saying that's because they could do afterwards. Drew Gulak could turn on Daniel Bryan. They could have that feud for the Intercontinental title, and Daniel Bryan could pass on the Intercontinental title to Drew Gulak, who, by the way, deserves a championship, not needs, deserves. That's what I think is gonna happen. I hate saying that, but I think Sami Zayn is gonna be a transitional champion. I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan to win the Intercontinental title. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I just gotta go with that, man. Daniel Bryan's gonna win the Intercontinental title. The Street Pro. Oh, this match I'm looking forward to, by the way, has NXT involved. Well, not the first part has NXT involved.
Yeah, that's what she said.
One sec, guys.
Take them down. She took
I got something up my freaking ear. Holy crap. Anyways, moving on. The Street Profits defended the tag team titles against Angel Garza and Austin Theory. I am a huge fan of Austin Theory, so if I start fanboying around, it's because I love Austin Theory. That's my boy right there. Originally supposed to be Andrade in this match, but Andrade has a rib injury. Sure, I don't believe that whatsoever. I don't know if he got took it off because of his whole suspension or his whole thing with. He's still the United States champion, so I'm still wondering why haven't you took the title off him? I'm wondering, WWE, why haven't you taken the United States? No offense to Andrade, I love the guy to death, but seriously, why haven't you took the tag titles, the United States Championship off of Andrade? It's useless. It's worthless. The title's already dead anyways, so might as well just keep it on. A dead title on somebody who, quite frankly, deserved a better run than this. Ay, ay, ay. I'm looking forward to this match. I could possibly see this match in the middle of the card. I don't see this match kicking off WrestleMania. There's no way. I could see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. What's got Selena Vegas involved in this? Oh my god. Sorry, I had to see that. So let me see here. I am going to go. There's no way the Street Profits are losing. There's no way. As much as I love Austin Theory, and as much as I love Angel Garza, they're not winning the tag team titles. They're just thrown in there because why not? You just want to throw them in there. It's WrestleMania. You want everyone on the card, don't you, Vince? Everyone wants to be on the freaking card. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. They were just thrown together randomly. So I'm gonna go with the tag team champs to retain. I just don't see it, man. There's this WrestleMania just nah. This ain't cutting for me, man. Street Profits gonna retain against Austin Theory and Angel Garza. This should be a fun match. I'm really looking forward to it though. Up next for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I don't know if this match is gonna happen. Apparently, according to rumors, whatever. The Miz and John Morrison defending against the New Day and the Usos in a ladder match. I'm really looking forward to this match. Could be a recreation of what Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys did back in the day. Besides the tables and the chairs. So weird. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match as well. This should be fun if it happens. Apparently, according to rumors, The Miz showed up at WrestleMania taping sick, which I don't really know if that's true or not. If it's true, why are you showing up sick, Miz? And this whole pandemic that's going on. I don't want to keep talking about the whole pandemic. Oh my god. So with this match, I don't know. If it happens, it happens. I do think it's gonna happen. I am going to go with I don't want to see the New Day as champs ever again. I'm gonna go with Miz and Morrison. Screw it. I'm gonna go with the Usos to win the match. I mean, I wouldn't surprise if the New Day win either. Really, at this point, I mean, this match, to be honest, it's gonna be fun. I think it's another throwaway match. I really do think personally this is another throwaway match. And it's just gonna be there, because why not? Why not just put it on the card just because it's WrestleMania? You always want to do that, Vince. Keep putting it on the card just because it's WrestleMania. I don't get it. I'm looking forward to it, though. I really am. I'm not trying to add negative here, but I don't get it, man. Just because it's WrestleMania, that does not mean everyone needs to be on the freaking card. My God. I'm going to go with the Usos to win the tag titles. But the New Day, well, I'm going to freaking throw up. Give me a break. I'm going to vomit rainbows and unicorns. Blah. Just getting the cartoons and stuff like that. Anyways, moving on. Oh, God, this match. There's so many matches this year. Seriously. Although we said it every year at WrestleMania. Anyways, the Fatal 4-Way elimination match. Fatal 5-Way, my bad. Fatal 5-Way elimination match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. You see, I keep getting it messed up. We have Bayley, the defending champion, the longest reigning champion, against Lacey Evans. Why? We have Naomi, we have Sasha Banks, and we have Tamina. I ask why. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, period. I am going to go with Bailey to retain. And if any other scenario besides Baylor retaining or Sasha Banks winning this match is officially a fail. In my mind, in my opinion. I don't care. I think Bailey should retain the title by the skin of her freaking teeth. The odds are stacked against little Miss Bailey out there, and now they're throwing in the wrench of, oh, Sasha Banks, is she gonna turn? Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. That title's dead. Bailey's run as heel is dead. Bailey's title run is a complete flop. I don't give a shit. Bailey's gonna retain. If anything other than that happens, and you know where I'm going with this, do not have Lacey Evans win this match. Do not have Tamina win this match. If anything out of those two scenarios happen that I mentioned beforehand, just don't. Don't go that route. Bayley retains the title. And then you can build on Sasha Banks down the road, because that's where I think they're headed anyways. Vince just didn't want to give it away on WrestleMania, because let's face it, WrestleMania isn't WrestleMania this year. Period. That's a freaking fact. What else do we got on this freaking card? Oh my god. Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens, don't care. You got Rollins as the Monday Night Raw Messiah, trying to be Jesus, because why not? And he's trying to heal people. He's growing out his hair, right? He's doing all this shtick, trying to be God. He's calling himself a God. It's so weird. I don't have any offense towards it. It's pretty funny actually sometimes. And Kevin Owens, he's I don't know, man. Like I had interest in the storyline, and it just went down the rails. I gotta go with, to be honest, there's no way if Rollins, if they're building up Rollins for some huge down the road, I could see him winning. But at this point, Kevin Owens needs this win. You're building on this storyline basically that Kevin Owens has bad WrestleMania moments. Let's be honest, he has. I think Owens winning this match, not his first WrestleMania win was actually at WrestleMania 33. This would be his second WrestleMania win. Um, I think having Kevin Owens going over the bad guy is the right way to go here. That's what I think they're gonna go with. Yes, that's the whole prophecy, whatever they want to call it, with Seth Rollins stable is gonna get involved. They're all gonna come out there and cause chaos and shtick. But I don't care. Rollins is going to lose. Owens wins the match. Enough said. Don't care. Can we just move on from this storyline, please? For the love of God, can we please move on from this storyline? I don't care. How many more matches do we have? My God, so many freaking matches this year. Goddamn WWE. What else do we got on this freaking card? Let's see. I'm looking. Akam is injured. Murphy is sick. Don't call him Murphy. It's Buddy Murphy. Aye, aye, aye. It's Buddy Murphy. It's not Murphy. I know his name was Murphy in NXT, but I don't care. This is the main roster. We got. Ooh. Actually, do I want to talk about this match now? Sure. Let's talk about the Undertaker and AJ Styles, and we'll talk about the match I'm really looking forward to after. The Undertaker and AJ Styles in a Boneyard match. Pretty much AKA a Buried Alive match, but I guess they're not saying Buried Alive because of what's going on nowadays. I don't know why, but I guess this is why they're going to do it. The Boneyard match. This basically rose from basically AJ Styles being cost the trophy in Saudi Arabia at Super Showdown. Then the Undertaker showed up on Elimination Chamber and helped Aleister Black beat AJ Styles. And then the next night, AJ Styles called out the Undertaker. He used Michelle McCool, he said that your wife is the reason you keep coming back, blah, blah, blah. He used his name, Mark Calloway. We all know the real shtick. And then this past week, The Undertaker showed up, the American Badass. And it was freaking sick. And he called AJ Styles by his real name. He was in a graveyard, which we basically knew this was going to be a graveyard match, even though you're not calling it. I guess because the whole pirate theme, they're calling it a boneyard match. If they really go out there and there's some deserted island or something, they made wherever they're gonna be putting all this stuff, like a deserted island, stuff like that with bones and stuff all around. That'd be funny. So I think this is gonna be a fun match. I do think I gotta go with the Undertaker to win. If you have Styles, I mean, I was really looking forward to this rivalry, but they killed it. They pretty much killed this rivalry in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to lose. There's no reason to have AJ Styles win this match. AJ Styles puts over the Undertaker, which is so bizarre saying that. I mean, they're both around the same age. I mean, AJ putting over the Undertaker because why not? It's WrestleMania. Although I could see AJ going over anyways, but I'm gonna go with the Undertaker to beat AJ Styles because let's face it. Do you really want AJ Styles to go and beat the Undertaker in his match? This is his match, the Boneyard match, the Buried Alive match is his match, besides Hell in a Cell and other matches that really, let's face it, don't really matter in this scenario. I'm going to go with The Undertaker to beat AJ Styles, because why not? And they better not continue this rivalry afterwards. Please, no. Move AJ Styles on to something else, and Taker, please go away until next year's WrestleMania. John Cena versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Oh joy. Oh joy. This should be fun to talk about. I'm not talking about the whole storyline. I really don't want to. It's going to be in a Firefly Funhouse match, which basically, if you remember Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt from all those years ago, you remember that match, the House of Horrors match they had at Payback, I believe, or Extreme Rules. It's one of those pay-per-views. I can't remember which one it was. Um, I'm gonna go with it's pretty obvious the Fiend needs to win. The Fiend's gonna go over, but I wouldn't put it past him to have John Cena win this match. I think having the Fiend go over John Cena, this should have been for the Universal Championship. This should have been to the freaking Universal Championship, but no, you had to give it to Oldberg and his old ass. Oh my gosh, we'll get to that match when we get to that match down the road. Oh my god. So I don't care. John Cena's going down. John Cena's going down. John Cena's going back to Hollywood because why not? Bye bye, John. The Fiend's going to be John Cena. I think it's going to be a fun match. I'm hoping it's not as bad as what, I just mentioned, the House of Horrors match. I'm hoping it's at least fun. I hope we see two versions of Bray. I hope we see the Fiend, and we also see, Mr. Rogers. And it's apparently going to be very cinematic or whatever they're supposed to be doing. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. I can't wait. I mean, I really am excited, but it's just like, this should have been for the Universal Championship. You all freaking know that. God, you all know that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, to beat John Cena. There's no way. There's no way John Cena wins this match. I wouldn't put past the WWE to have John Cena win this match. What else we got here? Ooh, this is a match I'm looking forward to, by the way. Edge and Randy. Okay, this is gonna be a long one here. Edge and Randy Orton. This match I'm legitimately looking forward to for many, 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 many reasons. This match was built up obviously from the Royal Rumble when Edge made his triumphant return from injury all those 9 years ago, which I still can't believe is a thing. I mean, I didn't think he was ever going to come back. This is insane. He's back, and I think, looking back on it, the Royal Rumble night, that was the best moment of the night. Besides Drew McIntyre winning, that was the best moment of the night. And you all cannot deny that. So Orton. This was originally apparently supposed to be a tag team match between Orton and AJ and the OC. Orton, Edge, and the OC at WrestleMania. Apparently, that's why I heard from rumors. But apparently, they changed it because AJ Styles got injured by Edge in the Royal Rumble on one spear and dislocated his shoulder. So I guess they went with this storyline, which is a good thing. So I got a freaking text message. Of course I do. Edge is winning. No shit, Edge is winning. I'll talk about that in a minute. One sec, guys. Making sure I got everything good here. Okay. My bad. Anyways, moving on. So the next night on Monday Night Raw, we had Edge come out and do an emotional speech about how he's back, I'm back, this and that. And Randy Orton came out and teased the reunion of Rated RKO, hit him with the RKO, went over, grabbed two steel chairs, was teasing jumping off the freaking rope onto his neck with a chair wedged between his freaking neck. And then no, I guess Orton's a very safe wrestler, by the way, as you all know. So he grabbed the chair, hit the concerto, and we didn't see Edge for about 3 weeks. Along the way, we had Beth Phoenix get involved. Beth Phoenix came on Raw the few weeks afterwards, cut a promo on Orton. Orton did the RKO on her, which sent Edge ablaze. Basically, Edge came back the week after, pretty much broke MVP, thank God, because why was MVP involved in the storyline, I don't know. He broke MVP with the concerto. He hit the RKO on Randy Orton, which was freaking funny. And then he challenged Randy Orton to a last man standing match, and it's going to be basically with no fans, obviously. It's going to be fun. Obviously with no fans, this is going to be a last man standing match. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. I really am excited to see what they do with the environment they're going to be in, especially with no people involved. I do think this match is going to be violent. I do think this match should. I'll talk about if this match should. Minute of WrestleMania in a bit. I'll talk about that at the end of the video, probably. This is going to be fun. I really am excited. I think Orton is going to get some offense, and Orton needs to tease the punt in this match. Orton, you need to tease the punt in this match. That is the most dangerous move in your arsenal. I understand they can't bring it back because of legitimate reasons and stuff like that. I understand they can't bring it back because of your guy. If you legitimately hit Edge with the punt, he's done. You're done. Literally, you're never coming back if that's the case. So I think him teasing the punt will give a lot more realism to the storyline that it already has. It already has a lot more realism. There's a lot more, there's a lot more realism in this match, and I really am excited. And in the storyline, and I'm very invested in this match and what they got going with this match heading into WrestleMania. I do think Edge is going to go over. I do think Edge is going to go away for a while after this match because let's face it, he needs a break after this match. Um, I really am excited to see what they do with this match. Yeah, man, like I'm so excited. I can't wait. Um, yeah, Edge is gonna go over on this match. I do think Orton's, as I said, I think Orton's gonna tease the punt. Edge is gonna counter and probably hit the spear or whatever. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think Edge is gonna go over in this match, beat Randy Orton, beat the bad guy, and he'll ride from the sunset. Randy Orton's probably gonna go ballistic or whatever and do his own shtick later down the road. So, with that being said, Edge is going to beat Randy Orton. Really am excited for this match. We're almost done, guys. We are almost done. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's Championship. I really don't care about this match either. I really don't. It took them about 2 weeks to kill this match for me in this storyline. I was very invested. I was very invested until like they started having Charlotte going out and saying that she was saving her announcement for like her special announcement for like somebody special, whatever. She was challenging for a title. I think we all knew who she was going to be facing. I guess. I mean, they kept throwing hints. Like I remember Russell. Shout out to Russell on Twitter. Um, I remember I put out a rumor about, NXT was going to be involved in the show. I was thinking to myself, the NXT title being on this match. The NXT title, the NXT tag titles. But no, it's the NXT Women's Championship. I kind of figured something like that would happen. But, um, Rhea Ripley better retain. Knowing this company, I'm not putting it past them. I can't trust them, period. So, Rhea Ripley made her debut, her main roster. Technically not her main roster debut. Technically her debut was during the Survivor Series build up. Whatever. Um, get your freaking tail out of the freaking camera, cat. Good one. Anyways, cameo there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you just love cameos? Go away. Anyways, moving on. Back what I was saying. Um, so Charlotte Flair, attacked Rhea Ripley at TakeOver Portland because, and set up the match at WrestleMania, which is now set in stone. Whoop-de freaking do. There's no storyline for this match. There's no real build-up in this match, in my opinion. And I really do think that this match is just there because you want to have NXT's involvement in this show. Um, I do think if NXT's involved in this show, I hope they're involved in Money in the Bank. So and other matches to go, other big pay-per-views to go forward. SummerSlam and all that stuff heading forward. Anyways, I'm gonna try. My bad. I do think this match is gonna be fun-ish. I'm just not looking forward to it. I do think Rhea Ripley is gonna go over. If Rhea Ripley goes over this match, please to the wrestling gods, please. I hope to God she does. If Charlotte Flair goes over in this match, NXT Women's Division, and I'm telling you this right now. I hate using this word, and you all know I love you. You all know I've talked about this word many, many, many times. Buried. NXT Women's Division will be buried if Charlotte Flair gets that title. You know how everything has to revolve around the Queen. You know everything has to revolve around Charlotte Flair. You all know how Charlotte Flair pretty much is the standard bearer in the women's division and stuff like that. Oh my God, I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest with you guys. I think Rhea Ripley goes over, but I would not put it past Charlotte Flair to win this match. Rhea Ripley deserves to retain. Charlotte, put your ego aside. Put all your shtick aside. And please, for the love of God, please win this match. Charlotte, please put your freaking ego aside and put Rhea Ripley over. Please. Please, for the love of God, put her over. That's all I gotta say. Rhea Ripley retains the NXT Women's Championship. She got a freaking match next week, setting up a ladder match, a six-woman ladder match, number contendership to challenge for the title down the line at NXT. So I think Rhea Ripley going up in this match would be hopefully a good thing, and hopefully it does happen. So I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley to retain the NXT Women's Championship. Is that it? Are we done? No, we're not done yet. We're like 3 more matches left. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. Oh joy, this should be fun. And we're only like 24 minutes into this video. My God, I told it to be a long video. I'm not gonna be like an hour long video. An hour long. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, let's get into it. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. Oh boy, they destroyed this rivalry. It's failed. You all know how I am towards this match. You all know how I am towards this feud. It's dead. It's destroyed. Becky Lynch has been cringe. Becky Lynch is trying to act like Conor McGregor. Becky Lynch is trying to act like she's actually legit shit out there. Becky Lynch thinks that she is the shit out there. Now it's all coming full circle. You have Shayna Baszler, the cage fighter. This all happened basically the week after, I believe, Royal Rumble. I think it was the night after the Royal. I can't remember which one it was. That Rhea Ripley showed up. And bit Becky Lynch's neck. I remember that night that I remember that night because basically I remember. I'm trying to move the cat's tail out of the way, guys. My bad. Because Shayna basically bent the Becky's neck. I remember like cringing and walking out of the room for like a few minutes because I was like, nah, that's too much. I know the cage fire shtick. I understand, her being brutal and all that stuff. I just don't trust this match. I don't trust the storyline. I was thinking to myself, and boy, was I proven right because this storyline has been crap. This storyline has been garbage. They've tried. They have. I'm giving them all the credit in the world. I really am trying, but they have just failed. The day Becky, I remember when the Raw Becky Lynch came out as this wannabe cosplayer of Conor McGregor, and you all know I'm right about that. Even the biggest Becky Lynch's fan, even the biggest Becky Lynch fans out there know that she is ripping off Conor McGregor nowadays. It's not just Stone Cold. It's Conor McGregor at this point, and it's cringe. It's cringe as frick. And now she's starting to show her serious side after whacking Shayna Baszler with a steel chair last week on Raw, which was actually funny. Um, Oh my gosh, guys. This whole storyline has been garbage. This whole storyline has failed. Becky Lynch has officially reached the level of like not only get off my TV, but go away for literally, I'd say give her a long hiatus because I guarantee you if she loses this match, she's gonna go off and marry Seth Rollins and because they're not. I'm still a little salty about that. I'm available there, Becky. No, I'm kidding. I'm still available, yeah. But I do think Becky is going to lose. I think Becky should lose, but knowing WWE, I hate saying this. Actually, no, I don't hate saying this. I think you should keep the title on Becky, maybe until the night after WrestleMania. And then that's when she loses. She gets beat. She gets challenged by somebody. Maybe that challenger's Ronda Rousey. Maybe that challenger's somebody from NXT. Maybe if Charlotte Flair somehow beats Rhea Ripley, maybe it's Rhea Ripley challenging Becky Lynch. I don't know. That could happen. I could see that happening, but I think Becky Lynch is somehow going to retain the Raw Women. I just don't put. You know what? Let me rephrase that. I'm going back on that. I think Shayna Baszler's winning. Well, I could see this going either way. I'm just saying right here. Whether it's Becky or Shayna, I'm going to be right. Either way. I'm going to go with Shayna because I think, having Becky Lynch retaining. I know I'm going back on my words, what I said a few minutes ago, but I think Becky has just been 360 days now, I believe, as Raw Women's 61 days, I believe now is today, the Raw Women's Champion. She's not enough. She's held it long enough. It's time to give it up. Have some new blood, even though I think Shayna's gonna do that much with the belt. There's no challengers, to be honest with you, unless you build somebody up, which is completely laughable. Becky Lynch. Shayna Baszler's gonna win this match. I don't care about this match. This match is just I don't care. I don't care. Just like this WrestleMania, I don't care. Period. Whatever you do with the title, it's gonna be dead either way. Whether it's on Becky or it's on Shayna, the title's already dead. I know Becky has built up that belt. I can give Becky all the credit in the world, but dude, just what you've been doing with this whole rivalry with Shayna, and Shayna's been given no. Shayna's not escaping this either. Shayna, it's WWE's booking, and basically, WWE's booking on Shayna Baszler that hasn't really done her any favors. So that's why the crowd has been turning on her when the crowd was there. That's why people have been turning on her. It's like people have been saying, she's not ready. She's this and that, this and that. I can kind of agree with that. I think, she just, they was, I don't know. She's like they didn't have anything to do with her, so they just put her on the main roster. She's done everything in NXT. So what do you want to do? Something about the NXT or whatever? I think Shayna winning this match is the better option, but I could see WWE keeping the title on Becky Lynch a little bit longer, just saying, oh my God, people want her to be the longest reigning women's champion, longest reigning champion in WWE, like period. No, that should not happen. Period. No. That's a bad idea. I've talked about this match too much. My final prediction: Shayna Baszler. Screw it. Shayna Baszler wins this match. Becky Lynch goes off and gets married to Seth Rollins while I go cry in a corner. What else we got here? Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. I'm looking forward to this match as well, even though the rivalry has been eh. So Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble, challenged Brock Lesnar. He eliminated Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble, won the Royal Rumble. And I remember on that night, marking out so hard when Drew eliminated Brock, I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. And I was very surprised he actually won the Rumble. I remember, my prediction video for that pay-per-view. I remember, picking Drew as my wild card. Drew was my wild card. He actually won, so I was very surprised and very happy about that outcome. And having Drew McIntyre finally getting his opportunity at the WWE title, he has never had an opportunity at any world title. Took them long enough, but Drew McIntyre, he deserves this match. He deserves this opportunity, and I do think this is going to be a fun. I think this will be fun. I think this will be a very violent match. I think the violent match is gonna be Edge and Randy Orton. But I think this match is gonna be very stiff. This match is gonna be very stiff. Obviously, this match is going to be very it's just very straightforward. It's gonna be a Brock Lesnar match, obviously. Um, it's gonna be fun. I do think it's gonna be fun. Claymore Country against Suplex City. Paul Heyman's been cutting pretty good promos. Drew McIntyre's been doing his shtick. Brock Lesnar's just been standing there and being big and bad and dangerous like he is. And they finally have the right opponent to actually a believable opponent for once against Brock Lesnar. Because I remember Seth Rollins last year was not believable against Brock Lesnar anytime. Um, he it's just the right time. And I do feel bad for Drew McIntyre because there's not going to be anybody in the crowd, and it's going to be very. I mean, it's just going to be. It's not going to feel right with no fans. It's not going to feel. It's not going to feel anything with no fans. I want to feel the reaction. I want to feel the crowd when they freaking mark out and they freaking go crazy and stuff. But we're not going to be able to feel that. We're going to be able to hear that. The people marking out and being happy for this moment. But oh my god, like, it sucks. It really does. It just sucks. This what's going on nowadays in the world. Um, yeah, man, I think Drew McIntyre, it's his time. Drew McIntyre needs to beat Brock Lesnar. Drew McIntyre will go on to beat Brock Lesnar. That's what I'm predicting. Drew McIntyre will beat Brock Lesnar. I do think there's going to be a few F5s in this match. There'll be a few Claymore. The Claymore needs to be hit, I believe. I think the Claymore needs to be hit once. I think he needs to hit one Claymore after Brock is pretty much just done suplexing, and Brock needs to hit one F5. Drew's gonna kick out, and then he's gonna go for another one. Drew hits the future shock. I'm predicting Drew hits the future shock. Drew's gonna hit Claymore, 1, 2, 3, and wins the WWE title. I do think this match is gonna be fun. It deserves to be fun. It deserves to main event. But as I said, I'll get to that. What I think main event, what I think should main event in a bit. Drew McIntyre beats Brock Lesnar. That's what I'm predicting. Then the main, or in this match, apparently that's not apparently being advertised to not happen. Apparently it is happening, but I guess it's not happening. It's so weird. Brock Lesnar. Goldberg against Roman Reigns, but this match apparently is not happening at WrestleMania because, as I'm recording this on SmackDown, last week, Roman Reigns revealed that he's not going to be at WrestleMania because he doesn't want to sacrifice his health. And I do agree that Roman Reigns made the right decision. Joe and made the right decision with his health and this whole thing that's going on. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about the whole, that stuff going on in the world. But it's just like that's the whole reason this WrestleMania. Besides the fact this WrestleMania has been bad with build up, that's the whole reason this WrestleMania has been is because what's going on in the freaking world. I do think it just sucks. It freaking sucks. But what's going on? I hate it. I do think this will be whoever Goldberg faces. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be terrible. I don't know who he's gonna face. People are saying Matt Riddle. People are saying, people are saying, God forbid, Braun Strowman. Here's to you, Mr. Strowman, because you blocked me on Twitter. And another one, once again, because I hate you. If it's, I don't know, whoever it is, I think I got this feeling that Goldberg is either going to retain. You know what? Whoever faces Goldberg's probably going to beat him because if you have that time on Goldberg longer than you actually have it on him longer, I mean, that's a bad thing for SmackDown. SmackDown already sucks. SmackDown already is shit right now. So don't keep the title on Goldberg. I think having Goldberg lose the title at WrestleMania to whoever, regardless whoever it is, even if it's boring Strowman, I don't care who it is. Strowman, people are saying Matt Riddle, people are saying Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy. What Jeff Hardy? Really? We haven't seen Jeff Hardy since his freaking return a few weeks ago against King Corbin. Give me a break. Jeff Hardy against Goldberg. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. I think having this match just bad. Roman Reigns should be in this spot. Roman Reigns did what was right for his health. So we're stuck with what we got right now. I'm gonna go with whoever beats Goldberg to beat Goldberg. I don't care who it's gonna be, even if it's boring Strowman. Goldberg's losing the Universal Championship. Enough said. This match better not main event WrestleMania. But speaking of main event WrestleMania, that's my own WrestleMania prediction. This video has gone long enough. I want to end this video on something right here first before I get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think should close WrestleMania? People are thinking that Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler should close out WrestleMania. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler does not, in my opinion, deserve to close WrestleMania. Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler, they've had their moment in this. Becky Lynch, first of all, had her freaking moment in the sun last year. WrestleMania 35. You don't want another freaking agenda with this whole women's evolution shit, aka the feminist shit agenda, being shoved down our throats once again, with Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler being in the main event. And I don't want that. I love Becky, but I don't want her in the main event again. I do think that the main event of night one should be Edge and Randy Orton. You know dang well that Edge and Randy Orton has been the best rivalry heading up to this show. This rivalry has been carrying WrestleMania. That rivalry is WrestleMania. That rivalry is what WrestleMania is all about. Not Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. No offense, not Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. Not The Fiend and John Cena. Not whatever they got on this freaking card. Not Strowman or whoever, Goldberg or whoever they have. Randy Orton and Edge is WrestleMania. Edge and Randy Orton deserves and earns to main event WrestleMania on night one. Do not think otherwise. You know I'm right on that. You can disagree with it. You can spin it any way you want. No, not even Edge, not even Taker and AJ Styles deserves to main event WrestleMania. No, Edge and The Undertaker. I mean, Edge and The Undertaker. That's a good rivalry, by the way. Edge and Randy Orton deserves to main event WrestleMania on night one. Enough said. They deserve it. They've earned it. Night two, I'm predicting is going to be Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. Now, if Edge and Randy Orton doesn't go on night one, which is tomorrow, then night two, you could have Randy Orton and Edge main event night two. But I think what they're going to do is have, I don't know what they're going to have main event the show tomorrow, to be honest with you guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if Shayna and Becky. I wouldn't be surprised. They don't deserve the main event WrestleMania, period. I don't care what anybody says. They don't deserve it. They have not earned it. They don't deserve it, period. I'm looking at all you guys right in the eyes. They don't. No, period. Live reaction tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. I really don't know. It kind of depends. Because the whole weather situation over here is gonna be freaking crazy, dudes. Like even next week on my birthday, it's gonna be raining, which really sucks. But I do think that as I was saying, they don't deserve to WrestleMania. I'm sorry, not sorry. Period. They don't deserve it. Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar needs to main event night two. I don't care about anything. I don't care what anyone says. That once again deserves to main event WrestleMania. Now, granted, it's not as WrestleMania worthy. I mean, Drew McIntyre did win the Royal Rumble, all that stuff, but I think Edge and Randy Orton has been the best rivalry going in the WrestleMania. Period. Period. That has been keeping my focus on WrestleMania. Seriously, that is WrestleMania. Edge and Randy, Adam Copeland and Randy Orton, Edge and Randy. It doesn't matter how you use it. Edge and Randy Orton, Edge and Randy Orton is WrestleMania. That is the whole reason I'm watching this show. Edge and Randy Orton needs to main event one night of WrestleMania. I don't care what anybody says. And literally, that's all I gotta say. Drew McIntyre and Edge and Randy Orton need to main event night one and night two of WrestleMania. Those are the two matches. Not Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler, not The Undertaker and AJ Styles, not John Cena and The Fiend, not any tag team title match, not any women's match. Period. Edge, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. Night one and night two. That's really all I got. You can disagree all you freaking want. I don't care. Really, that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. That is my predictions for WrestleMania. This was a very long video, but not as long as my last video I did, which was SummerSlam all those years ago. So I don't want this video to too long, but I just want to say, you guys, that is my whole predictions for WrestleMania 36. I am looking somewhat forward to it. I'm just not as excited as it was last year for WrestleMania 35 and all that other years ago with better WrestleManias. This WrestleMania has been shit with the build-up. This WrestleMania has been garbage with what's going on in the world. And I do hope everything just passes over very soon in time, and we're going to win. We're all going to win in the end, ladies and gentlemen. We're all going to beat this. I guarantee you. Anyways, that's what I got, to be honest with you guys. That is the video. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope you did. Please sweet that like button down below. Subscribe for videos like this one. Follow your Bill on Twitter, Heel Balor, and Instagram, Heel Balor YT. We're getting close to 800 followers on Instagram, by the way, so I'm posting more wrestling stuff on there, every day. I posted SpongeBob memes yesterday and whatever. So hit me up on Instagram if you guys haven't already. Link is in all the shtick. You can look it up or whatever. And I don't know if I'm doing live reactions to WrestleMania, guys. I don't know. It just depends. And if I don't do live reactions to WrestleMania, it's understandable, all that stuff. You guys know what I'm doing nowadays. Trying to stay healthy and stuff like that. But that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on the next one. Too sweet. Actually, I might make it up to all you next week by reviewing WrestleMania. It kind of depends. I might review it for you guys. Who knows? Anyways, I will see you all for the next video. Too sweet. Peace out. Have a great day. Stay safe.